from the 5-yard line, turns up at the 30, and he's shoestring tackled by Philadelphia at the 27-yard line.
Catch it. So he has to continue to do that and get rid of that last play or last pass play that he had in the end zone.
It's Adam Randall.
But he has so much experience around him. And Joe Lombardi and Marcus Brady, there's so many different coaches that can help him out in the meantime. But I think he has great vision. When we talked to him in the meeting a couple days ago.
Hibner over the middle of the field for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 40. Turn, give, it's Randall spinning off a tackle, and he picked up 5. That is the big guy running through arm tackle.
He doesn't sound young. He sounds like an old soul, and he's been coaching for quite a while, but
there's a completion to Wade for first down yardage. Ravens back in Eagles territory. Handoff here. It's McMillan past the first down marker, a gain of an 11.
A little outside or inside zone run. McMillan just sees the hole and he gets vertical.
In his mind, I'm going to speak more on that after this first down and 10 from the Eagles 38. Play action from Fignano. Winds up, throw over the middle. It's to Wade, but it's incomplete. That's Wade on.
And I believe it did hit Wade's hand. And I'm talking about the Baltimore Ravens receiver, Wade.
Call plays through entire scenarios as time would go on. Completion out left to Surratt, who breaks through a tackle, picks up extra yardage and first down.
Surratt always open, Waffle House, gets to the outside, does a tremendous job of getting all the yardage he could get. I'm going to do this on the right hash, but in the middle of the field, I'm going to do this. If it's on the left hash, I'm going to do this. So the moment is not too big for him today. And that's a bunch of different things. I don't know. I like to see his plays.
Exactly. I asked. He said he didn't have them as this one's overthrown from Fignano to Surratt. But that's been a conversation in its own right. That connection between Lamar and Declan. 3rd down and 9. Fignano pressured off the right side. Gets the pass away. But Adam Randall is underthrown.
I thought that was a good call.
This from 42. Good snap, good hold, and that one much better. Right down the middle for Tyler Luke. That's what we've seen from Luke.
I'd like to see what a second year is going to be. In this game.
Will Shipley is the tailback. Under center is McKee. They go to Shipley. Nowhere to go. Multiple jerseys in purple. Olajigba
blitzing, but he read the run really fast. He got into the backfield and made that tackle, helped make that tackle.
Yeah, it was Keon Martin that was in there first, as you mentioned. Olajigba of 3 on first down. McKee now back in the shotgun. Over the middle, it's complete, but bobbled initially, held on to. Down call. Successful 5 out of 5 times so far tonight on defense. This time 3rd and 7 from the 31. Chest tie snap to McKee. He looks to his right. Pressured. It's Martin again.
Make the quarterback see what they're doing, and that's a great thing. I mean, it's a nickel dog coming out underneath the end. Really good job getting the quarterback.
That's big calling card for Jesse Minter here. Elijah Surratt is back to receive the punt. Did not do so in college, but does slip up the right.
For you, this defense, what's his style as a coach and a play caller?
Very deliberate, very detail-oriented, and just go with the flow kind of coach, and never gets too high, never gets too low. And I've got 2 days of good work against a great team, a great organization, and take the younger guys on the road, like first time on a road trip kind of thing, and get kind of acclimated with that. But the practices, like those joint practices, to have them on our side instead of watching him across the field past few years. But there's not a lot of him type players in the world. Like, it's on tools every day and take it one day at a time. But we know we're building blocks to get to the point to where we want to compete and win a championship. So there's definitely a sense of urgency to be great now. I know that's what these fans want. I know that's
fullback for 7 yards, and then it was McMillan for the first down, and then Tal Tolliver had to fight for it, but put up extra yardage through contact to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Baltimore from their own 44-yard line. Another drive, though, for Fignano where he's
done that consistently throughout his time being on the field tonight.
Scott in the formation again. It's an I formation. Back to Randall. Scott, the lead blocker. Randall bounces off of a defender and twirls down.
About everything, but just making sure that you do the little things the right way consistently.
Ravens 3 for 7 on third down. They'll throw it again. Wobbly pass outside, complete to Surratt. Breaks a tackle. Surratt fumbles the football at the 35. Philadelphia hopping on top of it.
In space.
Sack made by the Ravens this season. To learn more, visit BaltimoreRavens.com/sacks for science. First play after couple. Here's a look at that sack by Martin.
Yeah, Martin just comes underneath the edge rusher, got lost in the shuffle and made that play. Man, that's when I was a nickel. I used to love to have that type of blitz coming off the edge and try to.
Showing off a bit of that speed and no reaction time for Tanner McKee, who's back at quarterback again for Philadelphia. McKee looking right to the tight end. That one dropped, and finally a whistle. 6 on third down tonight. Chance number 7 on 3rd and 10. McKee winding up right, overthrows his target. Surratt back again at the Ravens 25-yard line. It's a spiraling kick. Surratt works to his right, reels it in at the numbers. Shimmies around a defender. Pass. Maracana, iconic soccer venue down in South America, but now football gets to take center stage as
They speak Portuguese.
to the left side, one to the right. Quick drop underneath. That one is caught. It's Ty Pezza with first down yardage past the Ravens for Fignano. Running back is McMillan. They put Wade in motion. Dayton Wade takes the carry out of the slot position. And then you had the missed field goal in the first quarter. So 10 points possibly left on the board for Baltimore, but they have controlled this football game throughout. Another nice pass over the middle to the veteran Chris Moore. First down again.
Ferrano did a tremendous job of just getting the ball on that second step. Ball comes inside. Moore does a tremendous job of going down and catching it with his hands and his body.
To Baltimore, Chris Moore, who played for the Ravens from 2016 to 2020 after he was drafted in the 3rd round during the early portions of his career. Under 30 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Handoff to Al Tolliver, nowhere going this time. And it looks like that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd. 3 more on the board for Baltimore thanks to a hole in the first quarter. So 10 points possibly left on the board for Baltimore, but they have controlled this football game throughout. Another nice pass over the middle to 2020 after he was drafted in the 3rd.